Let's go. А чё сенсей? Почему у меня каждый раз сбрасывается сенса? У меня, по-моему, 11 стояло. Или 12. Так, я с всеми побазарил.
But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a
I
moment to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's go. Нет нового сообщения, что пиздишь? Так. Журнал. Это что? Омега. Это тоже омега, да? Это тоже, скорее всего, омега. Это цитадель. Цитадель, омега, айте. Ну, сначала я бы челов всех собрал. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. Ебать, многовато. Ну, погнали. Да, изменили. Омега 4. Зарывать архангела, зарывать профессора, менять ветерана. Что еще есть? Ну да, здесь во втором сделано пизже, я помню это. В третьем, по-моему, так же, да? А, ту планету исследовать можно? Я не шарю. Я не помню.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Ой, пиздит кучеряв, я вах. Бля, ну охуенно сделано на самом деле.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched.
Ну, конечно, сделано пиздато, но... Как ты знаешь, так... Долговато это все будет происходить.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
А, там уже хуйня какая-то. Эй, что?
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Тем?
Launching probe.
Мы сейчас сезон ты так проебем.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
А где еще планета?
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Пиздец, конечно, технологии я ебал.
Probe away.
Нулевого элемента вообще ноль, кстати.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Где еще одна планета? На это был. Вот на... А, все, сотка. Так, топливо нормально. Много на мега уже. хотя бы одного за этого. Опачки, плюс ап. Как это? Ладно. Опа.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Что такое?
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Охуел команда шлюхи, блядь.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Этот.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station
На рынок сходим.
that may have information on him.
And humans, blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Блядь, да завалить его просто. Ебать, за что за такие модненькие челики.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Окей, красава.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of what your love should be.
Запчасти Кена, магазин Харата. Нужен магазин Харата.
Since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel defense unit has
What the
reached
fuck?
an impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. With pride.
I have
Might
things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day.
Визор.
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Это вроде недорого. Я выиграю без этого. А где... Вроде рынок, а где мне покупать такую хуйню? А где я должен покупать эту всю хуйню? Новые модули сделали бы работу инженер проще. Нажимайте на Омега, найдите модули Т6. Где я их тебе найду, блядь? Омега, ну... А где я тебе найду их? Т6... Так, ну короче, пошли в загробную жизнь. С Арией поговорить надо о загробной жизни. Деталей нету. Я посмотрел, нету нигде. Иди нахуй. Уф.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Alright, fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Долбоёб, тебе не по зубам этот нахуй стол, блядь. Нормально, блядь. Стрипушник пришел.
You wanna talk? Talk to Aria.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be skating the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Эти глаза злые, блядь.
I am Omega.
Уебывается.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Побазарим?
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Жопа нормальная.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Ну это заебись.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Step back.
Кайф.
hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down
I
Archangel?
haven't been on Omega. He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men. Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the... Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that, if we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Это же Гарус, по-моему, да?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Будет расстроил, что такое? Расстроенный, блядь. Жизнеобиженных. Че, гость чего, профессора? А где мне этого Заида найти? Ебать хуяра девка, слышь.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
Killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by his... My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten.
Why do they call you patrons?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was mine. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half.
What made her decide to leave you?
She doesn't destroy what she could use. She said I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, and everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was strong.
I should be going.
Она жесткая, походу. Это что за твари? Здесь.
The Shepherd Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men in
Ебать уёбок.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill.
There seem to be a lot of good.
Go away.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks.
Че, блядь, че?
This place. How could these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Опа, Кварианис.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make it
Well,
around.
you seem like a decent person.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell
What brought a nice kid like
my
you?
pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But this is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With it, I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you.
Мотыга, блядь. Так, ну вот эту хуйню я купил. А бренди и всю хуйню оставшуюся можно, наверное, с цитадели купить. А где его найти на Омеге-то? Так, ну сначала профессор. Мордин Солус.
blight on galactic purity. You, sir.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Что за вирус? Я не помню. Let's go. Че, выводить придется, скорее всего. Тут человек оборону держите.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Orchard shooting anything that moves.
Долбоёбы, я за вас, нахуй.
This should scramble their systems.
Мразь ебаная, выходи. Боем стреляет, блядь.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
А, такой же натяну? Не понимаю. Я не понимаю. Найдите совпадающие сегменты кода, найдите и выйдите сегменты, совпадающие с кодом. Найдите все совпадения до течения времени. Так я же нажимал. А что жать-то, блядь? Вот он. Чё, бля, не понимаю. Фиолетовый. Иди нахуй. Бля, как? А. Понял. Свинья, блядь. А где? На shift, блядь, нажимать надо.
human. Should have guessed.
Че?
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden's souls.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans
The
are...
plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague. Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to yours.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns control this district. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them. Vorcha are sorry, human. You may not...
I need to find Morton.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. I don't want to die.
I should go.
Goodbye, you.
Я хакер, если что, программист, блядь. Бля. Как я так объебался? А, чел просто нахуй умер заживо. Вилочка. Ага, мы пошли за ним нахуй.
Nice trip.
Nice shot. Overloading their systems.
I got it. Get over here.
Enemies in front.
You're done.
Да же гасит, твари.
Have a nice trip. Come on over. Have a nice trip.
Даже гасит, твари, это просто пиздец.
Deploying tech overload.
I've got it.
Да перезаряди, мудак. Да, сложновато, сложновато. Гася, шо пизда. Дай подобрать, сука.
This is valuable.
Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Это хата чья-то? Илка.
God, you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Just
Ever since
choose.
this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us
Uh,
dead.
default,
They
блядь.
think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough fight. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the
The
plague?
first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims
Not
were
sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside, now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though.
Yes.
Tell me more about the Blue
They're a
Suns.
mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept
As
things
long as you
nice.
paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty
And
reasonable.
this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a...
Пизда.
We need to find Morton Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a
But
clinic
he's
on the
taking
other
in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop,
Didn't
pop,
even
pop.
use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least...
nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorchas, but I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky.
Okay, you're right. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet.
Окей. Я пока попизжу вас тут.
We'll wait here until you've cleared the path. When the fighting dies down, we'll head to Morton.
Бля, я спать что-то хочу опять нахуй, пиздец, надо помыться пойти. Сейчас приду, короче. Аль... Что происходит, блядь?
In the early, although they freedom.
Ебануло.
Scramble the system.
Да, блядь, пиздец гасит, я в ахуе. Да съеби, дура, блядь. Блядь, это с инсайда просто есть. Сеншолих ебаный. Кроган! Бля, мне пизда. Пиздец, ебать заебашили его. Охуеть можно. Откуда там Кроган-то появился? Это же вообще пиздец.
That one hit. This will put them down.
Уа, помогайте!
Out that one.
Get over here.
Уа, беги!
Come on over.
Have a nice trip.
Ах ты ж сеншалловая, блядь.
Get over here. Have a nice trip.
Только бегут, падлы ебаные.
I've got you. Here we go. I've got him. Have a nice trip.
А он не умирает.
Get over here. Krogan on its way.
Overloading their systems.
Это пиздец, блядь. Чё их так много-то? Ой. Да дай возьму нормальное оружие. На нахуй. Пиздец, вот это же, вот это бойня, блядь, я ебал. Это что такое? Это чё? Здорово, блядь.
No funny business once you're in the clinic.
Окей.
Good call.
Hostiles are cleared.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Так, я могу поменять же. Или не могу? Нахуй надо?
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on epoxy.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good.
Где он?
Supplement with butemerol.
Морден, здорово.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading.
Ебать пиздит, блядь.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military.
Бля, базарит, блядь,
Not
пиздец.
standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Cerberus might not have the best reputation, but we need your help.
Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Ну и дохуя будет, они с Кроганами еще будет, этого хуево будет.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with... Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutation?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific. Humans known to have diverse genetic background. Wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the
Nothing
clinic?
major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about
Wasn't
taking
always a doctor. Some work for Solarian Special Tasks Group. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Получена ручная пушка М6 палач. Следующие члены отряда могут использовать оружие. Палач. А где мне наемника, кстати, так и не объяснил. Че, палач попизже будет? Let's get it. Ебить его мать. Ебать гасят сыновья, блядь. Вышел уебок.
This should scramble the systems. Gotcha.
Ох, ебать. Wait a minute. Это же вообще имба. Блять, вовремя. Патрончики. Да тварь! Ва! Все? Патрончики бы собрать. Да мало. Маловато. Все? Да. Да, блять, перезаряди, мудак. Да ты что, дурак? Без башни. Без башки. Без сложно. Что там? А где это? А этого нету? Вот. Белая сверху полосочка. Где она? А, пизда. Блять. Успел.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense.
Да, потом башкой своей на.
Release the prisoner. We can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Нихуя он прям умный какой-то.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Да здоровья, блядь. Живи и радуйся, кайфуй. Давай пиздись, телку отпиздишь, что ли?
Incoming.
Бались нахуй, долбоёбы. Anybody? Камон, блядь, давайте еще нахуй. Ебать, ракета летит. Ебанутый.
Now let's finish you off.
Дураки совсем. Че кто-нибудь? Который говна хочет? Где? Кого ты стреляешь, дура? Патрончики заканчиваются. Тварь, ты где? Одна пуля. Короче, спускаемся, ребята. Время бить ебальники. Ебать, меня сейчас набьют. Ебать, это что такое? А нахуй. Сын, блядь, ебаный. Всё? А как? Никак? Опа, патрончики. Thank you. Так, нам ворки просто надо разъебать же, да? Ворков? Где профессор? Я вижу до системы вентиляции, распределите лекарства. Окей. Дураки ебаные. Блять, ну. Let's go. Ладно, приноровился вроде. Надо снайперку вместе с этим, с винтовками скомпилировать, чтобы пиздато получалось. 5? Let's go.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
А, да.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague.
А как коллекционеры добрались до сюда? И нахуй это им надо?
Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Да ебни его уже. Все, теперь можно? Let's go.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
You bet.
Right.
Да банный сын с хуйни. Там еще остался Кент? Остался. О, нормально прилетело. Все? У меня дура померла. О, здорово. Выживаем как можем. Ну помогите, уроды, блядь. Пиздец, блядь, кинули меня нахуй. Чё, блядь? Это само... Ой, блядь, иди нахуй. Я ж сохранялся. $18:25. Это было после... Чего, блядь, иди нахуй вообще, бля, ебать твою хуй.
Everyone choke and die.
Enemies in front. Here we go.
Target down! Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Да ебал ты, мать. Сын шалавы ебаный.
Get over here!
Да, бля!
Good shot!
Да, сука, перезаряди уже.
Have a nice trip!
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall.
Пиздец, бля.
Inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
А буллеты есть? Видимо, нету.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good. Have a nice trip!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Блин, сверху остались. Да увернись ты, мудак.
I've got him!
Ты, бляди, ебаный.
Have a nice trip!
Иди нахуй. На нахуй, ебать поймал, блядь. Ладно, мне отхил нужен, ребята, подождите немного. Тут опять не работает, кстати. Надеюсь, они чел не будут нас пушить. Let's go. Пули дадите?
I've got him! Back off! Come on over!
Ну сейчас получше, чем в прошлый раз. У них буллеты, надеюсь, будут? У них будут. Спасибо, блядь. У меня закончились уже нахуй. Не то. Подъем, брат. Куда ты летишь, блядь, мудак? Сын шлюхи, блядь. Опа. Все. Да дай пройду, свинья. Ух, ебать. Похватит, блядь. Там еще слева типа какие-то. Еще бежит гнида. Уходим. Go back, go back. Охуенно. Да куда, блядь, этот прицел ебучий, блядь? Сын, бляди, блядь. Я умру сейчас нахуй. А мне помогать будут или нет? Пиздец просто. Помогите мне! Бля, такой плотняр, это пиздец, бля. Ебать пот. Это еще не все, наверное, да? Пиздец, ебать, я заебался.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me.
Дай на здоровье.
There, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients.
Радикальный врач.
Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Так, теперь надо... Можно побазарить со всеми, а потом идти за этим челом.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spread's too slow. Airborne.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Базарит пиздец, без умолку нахуй, я ебал. Я герой, блядь.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free logging you out, Shepard.
Открывай ворота, блядь. Чё как, профессор, дела?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people, Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. The plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Ну да.
You said you were in the special task.
Ебать комментарии, я еб...
Not simple research, several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt.
А Рекса мы встретим здесь? Интересно.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Here if you need me.
Броня Инферно, слышь? Чё? Увеличение боезапасности вооружения, усиление щитов. А я же могу все исследовать, да? А, иридий, блядь, бать урод, да. Так что по улучшениям?
How can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collection?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable.
А, модификации. Надо модификации корабля и...
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. We'll be here if you need me.
Открой, блядь. Паскудыч.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand it. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just...
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight. And we keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not... Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs.
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance.
Юлить. Что значит юлить? Это типа нечестно говорить или что?
Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse
If
than
nothing
we're.
else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting... You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts.
I hear that. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's
There's
not
no
me.
hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is it. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties.
Да. Побазарили с кентом. Красавчик, молодец. Так что там, блядь, броня, оружие, еще ничего. Морден. А что? Бля, ебать она, конечно, барракуда, нахуй. И большинство челов ее выбирают как, типа, в отношении, это же пиздец. Так. Привет, что дала мне Ария. Кажется, именно вас встретил загородную жизнь на Омеге. Не дали. Так. Да на здоровье, брат. Я провел исследование шрамов на вашем лице, но увидел, что поговорка «дух снижает плоть» вполне справедлива. Агрессия и негативное отношение к окружающему миру вызывает отторжение кибернетических имплантов, страдания и умиротворение же ускоряет процесс заживления. Если будете стараться поддерживать хорошее настроение, ваши шрамы заживут сами собой. В противном случае мы применим хирургические методы, чтобы изолировать импланты и ускорить исцеление. А, ну это наебало, что у меня появляется. Может, эта девочка базарить?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
А, мне, кстати, еще надо дать этим кентикам. Хуйню. Продукты я так и не купил.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me.
В смысле?
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty.
В смысле?
I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his...
А, типа как материал
I
просто.
assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced
Она
abilities.
использовала ее.
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included.
But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Трусы уже можно залезать.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generous. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be... You are who you are.
The difference is you were great. That's kind of you.
You've told me a lot about your father. What
I
happened
never
to your
had
mother?
one. Most of my genetic... His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from there. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Короче, из пробирки сделано. Так, а где я могу поменять себе эту броню? В каюте же? Или че? Поня. Ебать мой хуй. Ебать монстр, блять, охуеть. Так, давай вернемся, короче, на эту, на Омегу. Нам надо еще этого Архангела проверить. Воспламенение, заморозка, нервный шок. Ну вот это неплохо. На самом деле. А почему они винтовки не используют? Ладно, го так. Два есть. Здоровье нужно качать. Следи за здоровьем, блядь. Батя, бля, чисто монстр ебаный, это просто пиздец. О! Масани. Ебать мне мускул.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Юзаи Масани?
Ебать мне
Yeah,
что глазом.
that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens.
Like a panther.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the
Most
pay.
mercs don't get an offer like... This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization.
Не слышал.
Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Ну, короче, отряд самоубийц, блядь. Suicide Squad, на. Бам.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Окей, блядь. Так, а где мне надо синими светилами встретиться?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. Know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arias. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here.
Vorcha? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble. I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in. Not much for me to do anymore.
I'll just be
Keep
going.
up the good work.
Так, а куда нам надо? Транспортное депо. Ну, к Кари зайдем, потом транспортное депо. В 5? Так, сколько уже запись идет, интересненькая. Уже 2 часа. Нормально. Еще столько же можно. Ну, Гаруса выполнить можно задание и... А, инженерам еще нужно дать модули быть. Бренди, блядь, где должен бренди купить, блядь. Это на стадели. Это там пизде.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with
If
me?
you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't... Some people don't appreciate his stories. Especially when he dips into...
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the
Good
job...
luck.
What do you need? You do that.
Так, на патриарха защитить. Ну, патриарх такой славный малый. Wait a minute, what do I do? Бренди, блядь, внезапно нахуй. А где этот черт? Ой, блядь. Найдите патриарха в одном из блоков помещения нижней части загробной жизни. А, в нижней части. Понял. Ебать шаболд, блядь.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Grant.
Grant?
For my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Найти шпану. Какой, блядь, шпану нахуй? Найдите шпану загробной жизни или рядом с ней. Пошли найдем.
Out of our way, human.
You here from Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch says hello.
Я скипнул, а что произошло? Пиздец, ебать, что-то быстро все.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Поговорить с Гризом. Кстати, что там, отступник, не отступник? А, похуйня. У меня герой больше. Герой больше. Ой, блядь.
wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Не.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Да иди нахуй своим толком, меня интересует только мужчина. Я люблю волосатые мужики, обмажу с маслом. Кто здесь?
Come on, let me in.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before.
Все, ебало закрыли. Мы идем в здание.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
А это вот что? А, ну это вояка, солдат. Отряд-то пополняется уже, 4.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's
Getting in, simple enough. Getting out, problematic.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Let's go, ребята, блядь.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing... Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid whether you survive or not. It's up to you.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Я го... Ага. Похуй. Ебать его в рот. Беленькая сверху, оранжевенькая. Беленькая, беленькая. А где длинная беленькая? Вот она. Не то. Так, фиолетовая посередине. Не то. Большая фиолетовая. Иди.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
А, понял. Ебать, это что за гандон? Что за пиздюк?
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack
Damn
attack?
Tarek wants us to wait. I hate wait. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse and their max.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want some. The blood pack are everywhere.
Бля, ебать уёбок, посмотрите на него, слева, блядь.
Loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly
He's
just
just an uptight asshole. I don't really care, but he's costing me men, and I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal
He
experience.
tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Так, ну чё? Ебало, закройся. А где? Нету? Есть. А недалековато, ребята, стрелять?
This is valuable.
Так, что там, ребята? Опа, здесь что? Фрилансер. Так, так, прогуливаюсь.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know? To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shot. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups.
Goods?
We also.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns?
Tarek's had enough. I don't blame
Похуй.
him. Good idea.
Иди нахуй.
Make sure you check in with Cap.
Garm's blood pack better wait for my signal.
Номерка привязана, блядь.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out.
Чё там?
Кятка?
Ебать вы, конечно, молоденькие.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
No.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Tarek is the only... Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a few more tweaks. She'll be as good
Why
as
are you coordinating the attack and fixing
I'm in the
gunships?
infiltration group. Our team coordinate. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So the bridge is the only way
Until
in?
the gunship's working again, or the... Look, just do your damn job. Collect your credits.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attack. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Пизда. Ебать они, конечно, блядь, рейнджер ебаный.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Ну так надо было. Камон.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
There!
Такой-то минут.
Enjoy.
Сори, ребзя. Но так надо. Сын шалавы.
Incineration tech. Enemy inbound.
Archangel?
Профессионал. Старый знакомый.
Shepard,
Гарус.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the
Wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start
It's just a
calling
name
yourself?
the locals gave me. I don't mind it, but please. It's,
You
just
nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
No problem.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Nah,
Let's give these bastards everything.
Можешь из этой буколки пострелять?
Never saw me coming! Heads up. Don't blood snipers.
Deploying incineration. Not difficult. Oh.
Давай постреляем, твари, блядь.
Burn through any armor.
Чё говоришь, дура?
Burn through any armor.
Ах ты ублюдок, блядь.
Overloading their systems.
А что я взял, блядь? Что за параша? Да кто, блядь, стреляет, аля? Я эту хуйню сейчас поменять не могу, какого хуя, блядь. Ну ебашь, что неплохо.
Forget which. Doesn't matter. Headshot.
Чё там? Все? Или не все? Бля, ты что пугаешь, дура? И где? Чё задача бы заключаться? Так, там походу месиво начинается. Опять еблан завис. Что, блядь, надо делать, ебаный, блядь? Дебил какой-то, что ли, я не пойму. Блять, что ты тут забыл, блять, еблан? Пиздец.
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Online. Sending out the heavy mix. That problem should take care of itself.
Could burn nicely. Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
О, хотя бы не стреляет. Это хорошо, блядь.
Deploying incineration tech.
Да перезаряди ты, гандон.
Here we go. Could burn through any armor.
Что происходит? Хуй стоишь, дебил, блядь. Что делать-то, блядь? Ой, блядь. Бомба. Мы будем что делать, чел? Или ты, блядь, АФК будешь стоять? Алло, алло. А, ебать, я его еще дамажить могу. Я не помню, залагало, блять, или что. Че за хуйня? Бомбу взорвать. Никого нету, блять. Залагало, блять, или что, не пойму. Четыре минуты в итоге проебал. Окей. Хуй делать еще, блять. Только перезагрузиться нахуй. А, это вот так должно быть работать, да?
Incineration tech. Oh, excellent targeting. Just burn through any armor.
Да ебал ваш мрот, блять, мрази ебаный. Это что, блять, такое еще? Да, блять, перезаряди ты уже пушку, нахуй, еблан. Пойдем через секторы ебашит нормально. Ой, сыновья вы, блядей, ебаных.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me, and we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Самолет это ебучий.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs.
Okay.
I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Патрончиков не помешал бы, челикс. Защитник попизже, но она стреляет только, блядь, очередями, это хуево. Убегаем. А.
Burn through any armor.
This should scramble their systems.
Killed that one.
Бля, ну ебашь нормально.
Good burn nicely.
Паскуда, блядь. Уа, блядь! Убегай! Пизда мне? Блядь, ебать, спрятался.
Overloading their systems.
Impending explosion.
Taking some fire, but I'm okay so far. Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
Закрывай, дура, блядь, сука, стала. Дура, блядь. До дробовичком побегаем. Мне бы это, патрончики, братчик. Вот есть. Маловато, конечно, но ладно, подожди. Да что ты, блядь, делаешь, мудак? Охуеть. Ва, блядь, пизда. Блядь, он тут. Блядь, патроны. Ребята, патрончики дайте, пожалуйста. Волос, поднимайся. Бля, это габала, бля. Сын шлюхи бежит. Патроны вижу. Вижу цель, не вижу препятствий. Блять. Ай-яй, блять, да как, сука, шеваль ебаная. Блядь, ну сыновья блядей, это просто пиздец, блядь. Это GG. Ну типа, блядь, нас окружили нахуй, Гарусу пизда. Ебашим, гайс. Закрываю. Да ебать, спрячься, мудак. Пиздец. Или как нахуй.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
We're compromised.
Сзади кто-то ебашит, слышь. Next. Наверх, 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 быстрее, быстрее, быстрее. Он сейчас умрет, блядь, быстрее, бежи, помогай. Все, сдох. У меня больтов не осталось, кстати, Гарус. Ну да, было хуже.
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on. Look out!
Ебать.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Impressive!
We're standing downwind.
Deploy. Enemy nice.
Deploying incineration
Дура ебаная, ты куда-то лезешь, блядь. Да, блядь, перезаряди нахуй. Нижний этаж. Перезаряжай, мудак ебаный. Патрончики. Куда ты закрыл, блядь? Так. Патрон заканчивается, ёбаный в рот. Ебать.
Headed for combat.
Ай, блядь, ебать хуяри, слышь, мразь.
Should burn through any armor.
Спасибо.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter. Deploying incineration tech.
Overloading their systems.
No shields.
Лашот. Поперкайте. Бам. Урод, блять. Все, конец. Чё, он умер? Жив. Живи, брат.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's in bad shape. We need to get him out of here.
Я надеюсь, он жив. Ай.
done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
Жив хоть?
The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard.
Ебать, шрамчик.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Обаев. Побазарим?
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Пойдем побазарим со всеми. И у нас задание еще появилось вроде бы. Отдать блок данных Арии, потом отдать этим долбоебам и бренди отдать. Пошли. Да иди нахуй, бля. Tough guy.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of...
We don't have a full complement. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just...
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about frater... Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone?
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bull. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Логично.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Just looking for insight into her character.
Right. Can't help you with that, Commander. If I had any idea what made her tick, I'd either be with her or dead. That probably covers all you need to know.
Sour grapes?
I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander. I appreciate you dropping it, too.
Что, новое сообщение есть? Конечно. Нам доложили, что находится в районе туманности Омега. Мы бы хотели обратить за ситуацию, возникшую в этой области. Дополнительный лоры к системе Фотара. Ваша задача — поиск базы, где, по нашим сведениям, затмение держит одного из наших агентов. Окей? Да здравия, брат, живи и радуйся, кайфуй.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds
Someday
perfect.
we'll have to set aside some time. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Так, давай там с кем-нибудь. Мордином еще можно побазарить.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear. Work on Genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, Or did some of their scientists...
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term, no. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Здесь Кроганы послабее. Тут баланс, больше баланса сделали.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collect, but no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Так, модификация корабля. Платина 50, ебать его в рот. Что дорого. Похуй, можно пока что ничего не делать. Лоусон, Миранда и Гарус. Вообще побазарим сейчас. Потом все дадим данные и всю хуйню. Можно сейчас бренди отдать. Чакос.
How may I help you,
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Набухала старуха.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way.
Don't you have any friends
No.
who found?
Jeff. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never... I wish it weren't, but...
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship. Even if it's a copy. Or... hell. Maybe it's you. Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Пухались, блядь, твари.
What's this area of the ship?
Все, иди нахуй, неинтересно.
Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a mother station?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Нет проблем, пошла нахуй. Куда ты оглядываешься? Ты что, дебил, блядь?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under this. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone. Crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Куда ты, блядь?
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. See, Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You proved that you get mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries?
Someone to believe in.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the
Sidonis, что знакомое опять.
Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Чем мы не найдем его? Как того чела? Мы ж тогда помогли ему с преступником, который, блядь, этот... Заид. Который расчленял этих долбоёв всяких разных рас.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before?
Yeah.
Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Пиздец.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
No problem. Че, обратно на эту хуйню? Нам нужен... А, блядь, я забыл, блядь. Надо этим техникам отдать хуйню его. Их.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker.
No problem.
Kenneth, the commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie.
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Че, мы выиграли 500 кредитов. Неплохо.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Да, бля, хули вы думали, я тут еще, блядь, казиныч нахуй. Так, обратно на Мегу. Мы дату, эту информацию дадим этой хуйне Арии. Окей. Вернемся на корабль, с Джокером побазарим. И все на этом на сегодня. Кофейка въебу. Можно в КС-очку пойти. Меня там Ванесса уже, наверное, пишет, блядь, нахуй, переживает. Хотел угариться за этот перегрузка, глушающий выстрел. Ну он тоже вояка. Но я бы таких лучше взял, чтобы урон дополнительно носить. Почки плюс ап. Let's go.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Окей. Мы всех разъебали там, по-моему.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the Fu. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but
We
rivals.
were allies for 100 years. I suppose it wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain... Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face.
Разъебал его.
The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
So you kept him around?
I did. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I...
Patriarch doesn't sound like something in Asari.
I found it humorous. I eventually found.
Похуй.
Do you need something else? Why don't you find a nice girl to keep?
Все, отдал, короче, и нахуй пошла. Сейчас обратно рокером побазарим и все, вырубаю нахуй. Пиздец.
No messages for you, Commander.
Окей.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
What do you think about the people?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I would never say anything against Miranda. And no surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Согласен.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart.
Хороший
The
брак был.
Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Вы долбоёбы. Если вы команда, вас связывать по-любому что-то должно, блядь. Придурки, суки.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask people.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Все, короче. Кодекс.
Immediate. Founded by.
Всем сохранение. Давай, чтобы ровно 5 часов было, погуляем немного. Ну так чисто. 3 минутки. Засекаем. Ебать, загрузилось, блять, моментально.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
Уже 5 челов в команде. Нормально. Мы еще дохуя. Раз, два, три. 4. Вождь. Джек. Касуми. Касуми Гота, по-моему, да? По-моему, прошло минута 20, да? Да, еще 2 минутки. Па-па-пара-пара-па-пари-парирури-парирам. Платину нам нельзя тратить, короче. А, ну хотя вот это можно заебашить. Уеси. Вроде все, да? Да, ебать ровно. Сохранить. Выйти. Все, короче. Пизду, я заебался уже нахуй. Ебать, ты его сколько написал? У меня прям почему-то нету в чате. И у меня телефон в чате открыт. По 17:40, 19:23. Бать, я не видел. Сори. Ладно, все, заканчиваю. ББ.